Hey, what's up, beautiful weirdos? Content Dreamer here. Excuse the mess behind me. Being sick and being depressed sucks. Aftermath. But, this is a video that I was gonna do, then I wasn't, then I was, and now I am. I hesitate to do this video, I hesitate to post it, but I gotta get this off my chest, and it has to do with our president, and yeah, I know. If you've seen my videos before, you know I'm not a big fan of his, and you know why. But I have to speak on his rhetoric that has come out lately. And yes, okay, so his strike that he ordered defeated the head of ISIS. That's great. That's fucking great. Two things that drove me nuts about his reaction. Now, I don't want to take away from the fact that we took that guy out. He needed to go. It's a good thing. But two things about his reaction literally got my fucking blood boiling. And one of those things, right off the bat, was him comparing the whole thing to Osama bin Laden. I mean, he was responsible for the Twin Towers, blah, blah, blah. But this guy that I took out was the head of blah, blah, blah. Literally. And, okay, if you're a Trump supporter, please explain to me how the hell that isn't minimizing fucking 9/11. Because it is. Whether he meant it that way or not, it is. And there's side problem, whether he meant it to or not. Did he realize it? Probably not. And if he did, what the hell made him think that was a good idea? And if he didn't, why do we think somebody who wouldn't make that connection would make a good president? What the fuck? Like, how could you say that? Like, oh yeah, but I mean, this guy just took out the Twin Towers and killed a shit ton of American people. But this guy, the guy I took out, this guy was the head of something. Yeah, see? Like, oh my fucking God. Like, how that isn't minimizing what happened on 9/11? Like, really? And think about it. Go back, look it up. I'm sure it's on YouTube. Look up what he said and tell me that doesn't sound like. And even if you're like, oh well, he didn't mean it, right? But we still have a president that thinks that saying shit like that, being, oh, I didn't mean it that way, is still okay. See the problem? Which brings me to the next thing. Him talking about how the guy died like a dog. Like, just really laying it on thick. Like, okay, when Obama got bin Laden, he was classy as fuck about it. Fucking Trump gets this guy. Oh yeah, this guy died like a dog. Really laid it in there thick as fuck. But how fucking pathetic this guy is. And my problem with that is, does that motherfucker not think that the people who followed this guy isn't going to hear that and be like, you know what? I'll show you, pathetic. I'll show you, weak as fuck. I'm gonna be worse than him. hello, this is how these people think. And our president sees nothing wrong with being a cocky, snarky little asshole going, look at, like bullies on a playground. Look at the weakling. Look at him. He just, like a scared little, pathetic. Like, my God. Does this person ever think? Like, normal people would not do this. Normal people would not get in front of a camera, let alone like represent an entire country in front of a camera and speak that way. And certainly not speak that way thinking, oh, there's not going to be repercussions. I'm me. Welcome to our president. And yeah, hate me all you want for saying this, but not wrong. He did this shit. And he's not thinking about what he does. And great, he got rid of this guy. But his actions afterward, there's no way that there's not going to be repercussions for that in some fashion, whether or not it's going to be during his presidency or the next one. We're going to have to answer for that at some point. And at that point, he's still going to get on camera and go, wasn't me, wasn't me, wasn't me, wasn't me, wasn't me. I still did this. Me, I'm the greatest. Like, for fuck's sake, get your head out of your fucking ass and stop thinking that you're the greatest fucking thing that ever lived, because you're not. And start thinking about your country. Like, for fuck's sake, actions have consequences, and I know this video is probably gonna have consequences. I don't care. I need to get this out there because this shit cannot continue. And this shit needs to be addressed. The fact that, like, nobody's talking about it, like, it needs to be talked about. Because the way our president is acting about this shit is really dangerous, and it scares the hell out of me. More than it makes me angry, it scares me. And if it doesn't scare you, it should. And I'm sorry about my rant. I'm sorry if I offended anybody, but this is just how I feel. And, you know, feel free to leave your feelings in the comments below, but I fear for us. I do. Something needs to change. God damn it, Trump. All you had to do was get the victory and be a man about it. But you had to be an 8-year-old bully on the playground. Well done. God damn it. Cut the dreamer out.